Prince William was reportedly left seething, genuinely angry, after a reported demand from none other than his own father, King Charles, just before William and Kate's royal wedding. According to reports, the request crossed a line the future king simply wouldn't accept. The extraordinary claim has resurfaced amid renewed scrutiny of the relationship between King Charles and his eldest son, as fresh reports suggest tensions between father and son continue behind palace walls. According to royal author Christopher Andersen, writing in his May 2026 book, Kate, The Courage, Grace, and Power of the Woman Who Will Be Queen, the disagreement dates back to Prince William and Kate's April 2011 wedding preparations. The book claims King Charles, then Prince of Wales, and Queen Camilla privately approached Kate with an unexpected request. They allegedly suggested she changed the spelling of her name from Katherine to Katherine. According to Andersen, Camilla believed the change would create a neater royal presentation because Kate was already widely known by her nickname. But if the suggestion was intended to simplify things, it reportedly had the exact opposite effect. Radar Online later cited an insider who claimed the request left Kate deeply uncomfortable. According to the source, for Katherine, it felt like they were reaching into something incredibly personal, the name her parents chose for her, and the way she has been known her entire life. The insider added, being asked to alter that, even just a letter, struck her as strange and quite intrusive, especially when the public already recognized her as Kate. But it was William's reported reaction that has drawn the most attention. According to the same source, William reacted very strongly. The insider claimed the future king was seething and viewed the suggestion as needless interference and, more importantly, disrespectful to the Middleton family. The source went even further. According to Radar Online, William believed changing his wife's name simply to fit a preferred set of royal initials was completely unacceptable. The insider claimed he was genuinely angry that anyone thought it appropriate to try to rebrand something as fundamental as her own name. Another source painted an even clearer picture. William, they said, has always been fiercely protective of Katherine and deeply respectful of her parents. From his perspective, asking her to change something so personal for what was described as an aesthetic preference crossed a line. The source claimed William saw the proposal as much more than a cosmetic change. Instead, it represented an attempt by the institution to reach too far into their private lives. According to the insider, William made it absolutely clear there would be no alteration. That firm response reportedly brought the entire discussion to an abrupt end. The source described the disagreement as a symbolic clash between a more traditional royal mindset and the more modern approach William and Katherine wanted for their future. The insider added that keeping Katherine's name exactly as it had always been became a quiet statement of principle. In other words, some parts of Katherine's identity, especially those connected to her own family, were not for the monarchy to rewrite. While the reported disagreement dates back to 2011, it has resurfaced at a time when speculations surrounding King Charles's relationships with both of his sons has intensified once again. Charles has reportedly been trying to repair ties with Prince Harry. Reports claimed the king spent time with Harry, Meghan Markle, Prince Archie, and Princess Lilibet during their July 2026 visit to the United Kingdom. That reunion fueled fresh speculation that channels of communication between father and younger son may finally be reopening. At the same time, reports have suggested Charles has grown increasingly frustrated with Prince William over his royal workload and public image. Some reports have even claimed Harry's recent UK visit has improved perceptions of the Duke of Sussex, adding another layer to the already complex dynamics inside the royal family. However, it's important to note that Buckingham Palace has not publicly commented on the reported name change claims. The story has reignited debate over how much influence the monarchy should have over the personal lives of its members and whether tradition should ever outweigh identity. Could the biggest royal tension no longer be between King Charles and Prince Harry, but between the king and his heir, Prince William? A new report claims Charles has grown increasingly frustrated with William's approach to royal life, while Harry's recent return to Britain has unexpectedly improved his public image. Here's what is being claimed. A new report has suggested that King Charles is becoming increasingly frustrated with Prince William over his workload and public image, even as Prince Harry's recent visit to the United Kingdom has drawn positive attention. It's important to note that these claims come from unnamed sources speaking to RadarOnline.com and commentary from royal biographer Tina Brown. Buckingham Palace has not commented publicly on the report. According to the report, Charles has continued carrying out a demanding schedule of royal duties while undergoing cancer treatment. The king is said to have completed official engagements on 175 days over the past year. By comparison, the report argues William's public diary has appeared lighter, with several family holidays and fewer official engagements. An unnamed source quoted by Radar claimed the difference has become a growing point of frustration behind palace walls. According to that source, Charles appreciates William's commitment to being a hands-on father, but reportedly believes there must also be a balance between modern family life and the responsibilities expected of a future monarch. The source further alleged that the king cannot ignore comparisons between William's parenting style and his own years raising William and Harry while balancing royal duties. The report claims those comparisons have become personally difficult for Charles. Royal biographer Tina Brown echoed similar sentiments in recent comments. As reported by Radar Online, Brown said she had been told the king is currently less irritated with the prodigal Harry than he is with his elder son and heir. She argued that William's emphasis on family life can sometimes be interpreted as an indirect criticism of Charles's own parenting during the prince's childhood. She also contrasted the king's busy calendar with William's recent schedule, noting that Charles has continued working extensively despite receiving cancer treatment. Meanwhile, Brown suggested Prince Harry has quietly managed to reshape public perceptions during his latest visit to Britain. Rather than focusing on family disputes, the Duke of Sussex spent 4 days attending charity events, supporting the Invictus Games, and participating in engagements linked to the Diana Award. Brown described the visit as something of a public relations reset. She also pointed to reports that Harry personally donated £1.1 million toward a Children in Need project, arguing the move inevitably invites comparisons with William's own charitable work. Harry's spokesperson also described his latest UK trip positively, saying the Duke enjoyed returning to Britain to reconnect with colleagues, friends, and causes that remain important to him. During the visit, Harry participated in a discussion with around 40 young people at an event hosted by the Diana Award. Speaking about youth leadership and mental health, he encouraged young people to use their voices to create change. At the event, Harry told attendees, "Purpose combined with action can help overcome a sense of hopelessness." He also reflected on late Princess Diana's legacy, saying his mother believed deeply in young people's ability to change the world. The Diana Award's chief executive, Dr. Tessie Ojo, also highlighted growing concerns surrounding youth mental health. She noted that many young people feel uncertain about their future, arguing that giving them opportunities to lead can strengthen resilience and restore hope.
While Harry's latest visit has prompted fresh discussion about his relationship with the royal family, there remains no public indication that long-standing tensions between the Duke of Sussex and Prince William have eased. Similarly, there has been no official confirmation from Buckingham Palace supporting claims that Charles is privately frustrated with William. For now, the latest report reflects the views of unnamed palace sources and royal commentators rather than confirmed statements from members of the royal family themselves.